Hello, dear brothers and sisters in Christ. This is Felix from Mountainside Lutheran Church, and I'm doing this video to try share a bit my limited experience of using YouTube and OBS to share the Sunday service through YouTube stream and live. It's just that Pastor William told me if I can share a bit about how I do it, it can be benefit or helpful to some brothers and sisters in New Zealand and Australia. So here are the steps that we have to do. The first thing is we need to log into a Gmail account and go to YouTube. And you can see I logged in with my account here. And there's a little button over here. We click on it, and then we can first click go live, because YouTube need 24 hours to activate your account if you haven't used live before. So when you click on this, the network is a bit slow today. Then you will see a message saying that your account is not activated yet. It takes 24 hours, so you have to wait and do it beforehand so that you can really do the live streaming. But anyway, I will demonstrate the whole thing with another account. But at this moment, you know that you have to do it in advance. Then you have to also download a software called OBS. So you just search for that. Okay, through Google. Anyway, okay. OBS full name is called Open Broadcaster Software. It is free and open source, so you can just download it, go to the website, and it got different versions. So either you are using a Windows or a Mac is fine. Okay, I just try to click on it, and the size is not very big. It's about 100 meg something. So if you are using broadband, it takes like 30 seconds for it to download it, and you just install it first. So this OBS software is free, and it is used for capturing the PowerPoint and your camera, and then send those streaming to YouTube when it's ready. Okay, after you have installed the software, you can just find it in application and then click on it. As I'm using it before to do the video recording, so I just try to restore it to the initial screen. Let me try to delete everything first. So initially, you will see this whole thing. With this interface, you got a big black window here, and then you got like 1, 2, 3, 4, some setting here, usually 5 boxes. And the first thing, because you are going to share the PowerPoint and also the camera, is the most simple setting. So we need to click this second box here called sources, and you add in, there's a lot of different options. You can try it out later, but the most simple way is to first get the camera. So I think, yeah, the camera is called a video capture device. So click on this, and then you create a new entities, and then you got this property window. You just try to use choose the correct camera, so you can like have maybe more than 2 cameras in different angle. But to be simple, you just I just used one, and I brought the Logitech web camera, so that I click on this, and okay, you click okay, and then now you can adjust, because you are not just want to show the whole screen here, and then you can click on the edges and then move it like whatever you like. Okay, and the second thing is you try to add in the PowerPoint. What you're going to do is you try to open the PowerPoint first, and then you also click on the plus sign in the source, and as it is it's capturing the window, so we use window capture here, and then add in new entities, and then since I already opened the PowerPoint file, and I can choose it from here. Oh no, I haven't opened it yet, so let me do it now. I try to open the PowerPoint for the Sunday service. Okay, it's done. And see if I can find it over here now. Okay, maybe it's just opened now, so I should open it in advance before I use the OBS. So let me try, because I opened it now, and see if I do it again, and well, still not okay. So maybe I should close it. Let me, okay, delete the window capture thing, and then exit this OBS. Okay, let me show you. Okay, I open the PowerPoint now, and then I try to do it again. Okay, restart the OBS software. Okay, go back, and then I add window capture and see. Hopefully I can get the PowerPoint now. Okay, why? It's not here. So I have to check it out. What's going on here? Okay, I try to restart everything, and then it seems that it worked again. So I just, okay, do it again and share it. Let me see. Okay. So we open the OBS. Okay. And then we try to add a window capture. Okay. And see if I can still find the PowerPoint. Okay. Oh, it works. So I add in PowerPoint screen here, so you can just adjust the size and see if it fits better. But one thing, okay, we go back to the PowerPoint stuff, that is we don't want to show it this screen. So sometimes if you really press the presentation mode, and then you can ask this window capture box to show the presentation PowerPoint, the PowerPoint mode, it works. But in my viewpoint, sometimes it doesn't work. So I would like to use another way to do it, is to click on this box, use your mouse right button, and then there's a transform function that you can just show part of the box instead of the whole thing, the whole software. Like for this PowerPoint, if I just show the middle part, it still works very fine. So let me try to use transform, and then edit transform. Then you can see this property box. What I'm going to do is use the chop function, meaning I am now showing the whole software, but I just want to show the part of it, which is the slide here. So, okay, I try to add in some digit on the left box, which like we'll try 100. Okay, so it shift a bit. Okay, and then right, I input 50. Okay, which seems a bit fine. And then top, I chop up the I think it is in pixel maybe, so it is 150. Okay, seems not too bad. And then 50 bottom, not too much. So you can just change it so that to make it fits your purpose. Okay, so to do it better. Okay, so that's what shown on OBS if I do it like this. But on the other hand, okay, I just close it. I can show you my PowerPoint. Okay, let me share what I got in my PowerPoint. It's still like this, okay? And I can control it just using my mouse and then go to different slides. So I think it is a good way to share the screen. Okay, let me go back to the OBS. Desktop. This one. Okay, this desktop. So we got the camera and we got the PowerPoint done. The next thing we have to go to setting to tell OBS to connect to the YouTube. So there is one thing we have to adjust is about the video. If it is 1280 times 720, I think it is a good setting. So both the base resolution and output resolution, I just set it to 720. And I think that is already enough for the live streaming. And oh, I forgot. Okay. And the other thing is about the stream part. So you can use OBS to do streaming to YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. But what we are going to do is do it in YouTube. And then there is a Steam key that you will get it in your YouTube account after that 24 hours, the activation. And then you will copy that and put it into here. So let's try to see how we are going to do it. Let me minimize it and go back to my YouTube account. So let me switch back to the original account that I use for live broadcast. And to show you that if that account is already activated, what it looks like. So I try to switch back to, okay, my original account, which I have it already activated. So after all the setting of OBS is fine, it's okay, and the account is activated, we just go to YouTube again and press the button here, and then press go live. Then you can see the screen of the YouTube studio. In fact, while we are waiting for the loading, you can just do live very easily using a webcam showing to the stage. But I think for church setting, maybe it's better to have the PowerPoint slide a bit bigger. So we use OBS to make people easily to see the PowerPoint, because if you got the PowerPoint in the background using just the webcam, I think the lighting really affects, and then maybe you are too dark, or the PowerPoint is too bright. Okay, so you can see that there are three options. You can just choose webcam, and then you are going to just use the one webcam for the live. It's still okay, but that's not a good option, I think. So you can just type the title for your live stream, and then answer a few questions. But what I'm going to do is to try to use the stream part instead, if we are going to use the OBS. So the first thing, if there are previous setting, you can use it again. But what I'm trying to do is to do demonstration, and then so I click the new stream, and then you will see something you have to input. So that the best title like demo of Sunday service online. So you can just input your title here, and if you want other people to see, you can use unlist or public. Unlist means that people only with the link can view that, so people can't search it through YouTube. So that is your choice. But if you are doing it for testing, then you can also try private. But unless I think is safe already, because you can later delete it in YouTube. It's still fine. So, okay, so I try it as unlist, and or maybe okay, unlist. And I think what we're going to do is suitable for kids. So I just press yes, it's made for kids, whatever. Maybe I can try this one. Okay, whatever. And then we can just click create stream. We can also schedule a time to start the live service. But this time I just try to do it right away. Create stream. So when you click this, then the next step is you can get the stream key over here. We have to wait. Okay, so they generate the key, and it is hidden here. So what we are going to do is to click copy. Okay, and then we go back to the OBS. We go back to the setting part, and then put our key. I delete the previous key, and then I paste the new key here, and then click OK. So we go back to YouTube here. It's nothing. You can see that it's connecting streaming software, because we still haven't asked OBS to start the streaming part. So go back to OBS, and then we click here, start streaming. So up to this point, OBS is sending this screen and data to the YouTube account with the key. So we go back and then wait. It's glad that we have a good internet connection now, and then they are communicating. Hopefully, if it's okay. Okay, you can see there are a preview. They're trying to load it. Then you can see the upper right corner that this go live button activated. So I can just click on this, and now it got a few seconds or minutes delay, but I think it's still okay. Then what we can do is to get the link of this live event using this button. here and then copy the link, and you can send it through email or through WhatsApp or other ways to let people know that it's just live already. And let's see, we can, okay, I can just see I opened or copy the link and open another browser, paste it, enter. As I said before, it's unlisted. So everyone who got this link can already access to the live YouTube page. Hope that it works. Yeah. So you can see there's a bit delay here, but anyway, it works. See, I opened, I copy the link, and open it. I think maybe there were a few minutes afterwards. If the whole sermon and service is done, then okay, what we can do is, let me go back to the screen. Okay, so I just switch off this thing, and if the whole thing is done, we just press this end stream. So at least YouTube will stop the streaming. Okay, then you can just leave it there, and then brothers and sisters can still see the video, even they can do it on time, and then they can just go back and to watch the sermon and service when they are free. They're still fine because it's stored. I think it's already stored in the YouTube. And so I just, when I stop the stream, and I have to go back to OBS, and then you see it's still streaming, but just that the YouTube part is stopped over there. And then so we stop it here. So when you are doing the streaming, you can, okay, what you have to do is to just click on the PowerPoint slide and then make it change, and that's it. So are there any other things? It's about you. It's better that you have a webcam facing the stage, and if you have something like this, that I bought the mic, which is, I think it's better receiver for the sound. It will be great, but I think for normal computer, the audio recipients, the speaker is still okay. Just that for some churches, you got some big panel and things, that there's something out of my experience, because OBS is very powerful and they got different ways to receive audio input. But just that because all of this I learned it from a brother in Hong Kong, and he said that there are a lot of things to fix if you really want to plug in other audio input, because you know, when you involve more other options, then you have to face other problems. But the most simple part is just you can use the webcam with the computer mic, and then use the OBS software to show the PowerPoint and whatever, maybe on the stage or just at home. And then you can do the live stream thing through the YouTube. You can fix the time when you input the details, and then got the link beforehand, so that you can share it to brothers and sisters like 2 days before, and then they can watch the online sermon or service on Sunday. So that is my sharing, and if you got any question, you can just email me through. Oh, maybe see how I can show my email. I think I can do it through here. Maybe yeah, text. I can add some text. So my email. Okay, email is it's in Chinese. No. Okay, this is my email, and Miss Felix, and also you can contact me through Facebook. One more thing is about you. If you want to make it more beautiful, you can also add in different stuff like video. I previously add in video as the background. Let me see if I can find it now. Media source. Okay. So there are different sources you can input, and I browse and see if I can find the background video that I made. Okay, just background. In fact, I just do it by using PowerPoint, and output it as video. Yeah, and then but you see the blocks or everything. So I need to put this media source. Is it media source? Yeah, and then go down. Okay. Oops, it's gone. Let me check. Text is here. The media source. Oops, it's not showing. It should come out, but I don't know why. Let me check. Background. Sometimes, okay, I click looped so that it, yeah. So that's the theory. You can do things like make it better, looks better, and can't see. Okay, my contact. So the whole thing work okay with my Mac, which is having a i5 processor. But when I try to do this video background thing, it got problems because I think i5 is not that powerful. But when I use my i7 HP notebook, everything works fine. And also the internet connection is important. It's better to use hard wire rather than using Wi-Fi. So I hope this video do some help for brothers and sisters in New Zealand and Australia. And if there is any problem, just email me, or we can chat in Facebook, or even if time is allowed, I can do Zoom to talk with brothers and sisters. Thank you very much, and wish that everybody staying healthy and having peace in Christ in this difficult times.